Go on Instagram, do you see me? It's happening right now, all over again. But this time it's 44x. There's a pattern that happens in life. Okay? Lost the business before, got it back times 10, lost the business again, but to get it back times 20. And the pattern will continue to increase. Now, I pray that I don't lose anything again, but that's the nature of life. You're going to lose shit in life. Yeah. But when you lose shit, you really get to learn shit.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
I've learned so much in business by losing stuff. And the people who have an opinion and want to put their mouth on my business, you can last a day as an entrepreneur. You can last a day as a CEO. So I let people create their think pieces and all this stuff. But let me tell you something, Cam, I'm a genius.
Yeah, you are.
I am a genius. I know that for a fact.
I want people to understand it's like you exude this confidence that it's almost like the Kanye West syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that before.
Like Kanye, no matter what you want to say about him, I don't know any other way to put it, but he finds ways to remind us all of how resilient and how creative he is. When I see Pinky, it's the same thing. I want to go back to something real quick, because that competitiveness can be your gift and it also could be a curse. When I ask this question, are you in competition with your husband?
Yes.
Is that healthy?
And he's in competition with me. Yes.
It's healthy?
It keeps us on our toes. It's not called competition, it's called camaraderie.
Okay.
Because when I see him growing, I get excited. I'm like, I need to get on my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't when your lady growing, you like, yeah, I need to stay up on it.
Yeah.
And when he see me growing, he like, I need to get up on my stuff. Yeah. When I see him working out, I'm like, shit, I need to get up and start working out. Yeah. When he see me eating healthy, he like, damn, I need to go eat a salad. That's the kind of relationship that we have. You understand what I'm saying? When he looking at his sales, these my sales for the week. And I'm like, hey, my sales for the week. But that's how we grew our relationship. And yes, it keeps us on our toes in our relationship. And at the end of the day, when you talk about the household, we are Hayes Hospitality, okay? The beneficiaries of our businesses is our offspring, okay? They are going to benefit from the hard work and the level of competitiveness and excellence that we've put in. You understand what I'm saying? Derek is my comp. Whenever I'm feeling low, I'm looking to the left and I'm looking at my comp. Whenever I feel like, okay, what's trending in the market? I'm looking at my comp. I got the cheat code, okay? Not many people can say that they have the cheat code in relationships, and we have it. So I'm glad our dynamic is the way that it is. I'm glad that we both have very successful businesses. And I'm even more proud now because my husband has waited patiently while I had my longest run, and now he's having his run. So guess what? I'm supporting him on his run, okay? He just made the cover of the biggest restaurant trade magazine in the country, okay? He's up to 35 franchisees, okay? He's closing on a multi-million-dollar investment deal right now. Like, we're good. Even when I fall, we still good. So that's the benefit of our relationship, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't want to be intrusive.
Go ahead.
But I'm asking because I think it's imperative for people to understand and know. Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Did you sign a prenuptial agreement?
No.
Did he sign the prenuptial agreement?
No, we have no prenup.
So y'all locked in?
We locked in like skin. I'm gonna tell you why. Right before we got married, I looked at him and he looked at me. I said, listen, if this don't work out, we're gonna go our separate ways with what we came with. And that's why I married him. He has my mind, right? One thing about me is I ain't begging, borrowing, or stealing from nobody. Like, I don't play with people like that. So if it don't work out, I don't want nothing from you. You gotta watch me get it all over again. And you're gonna be sitting back like, damn, this girl is a monster. And vice versa. That's the kind of energy that he has. So no, we don't have a prenup. And he's stuck like Chuck, and so am I. So we ain't going nowhere.
I think it's wowing to see, because I witnessed from afar this dynamic come into place. And it made sense, well, in this sense, it made dollars for so many reasons where it's like, yo, this is a real power couple here. And when people that are on this trend of love, but there's something that can kind of wedge between that. And it is this dynamic where there's good points on one side that says like, no, sign a prenup. And then there's other points on the other side. It's like, no, we're not going to do it. So either way, whether you did it or not, I wanted people to understand that you can go along and be the best version of yourself together as well as independent?
You know what I think it is? His plan was never to live off me, and my plan was to never live off him.
Wow.
And that's why it works. And it might not work for somebody else, right? But every marriage is different. And my marriage is just like, I don't want your money. I'm happy to have it because I know it's mine. But like, I want to say that I've achieved my wildest dreams on my own. I don't want to live off nobody else. And call me independent, call me what you want. But he also don't want to live off me. He want to have his own. He wants to realize his father's dream.
Yeah, I want to mention something because I think it's not a culture thing. It's a people thing. Mm-hmm. And people have a way to build you up to tear you down.
Of course.
When you went through the turmoil, the mud, so to speak, the allegations and the situations, did the backlash from others that celebrated your downfall, how was that when you received it?
You know, that part is just like, okay. But what I did do is I got me a list, okay, of all of the people that didn't answer the phone, all the people that didn't turn their back on me, and that list is a front row seat to the greatness. Now they gotta watch it, okay, because you're gonna watch me. People don't know, like, and I'm sure you like this. Anybody that ever doubted me put a battery in my back.
No, for sure.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you put a fucking battery in my back.
You're going to pay for that.
What? You're going to pay for it. And I'm going to turn up so crazy just so that I can watch you pay for it. Yeah. But not even because I need to prove something to you. But you gave me so much ammunition to keep going because there's somebody in the world who's a naysayer. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But then you got to get a front row seat to the greatness.
No, for sure.
Okay? I'm giving you VIP passes to the greatness.
All access.
All access. Okay? Like, I'm taking pictures with you like Chris Brown.
Come on.
You feel me? Like, and that has always,
snapping.
That's always been my mentality. You feel me? So like, here it is now. I know, like, I'm a visionary. I know where my life is about to go. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know, I feel it, I see it, I could taste it. I pray about it every single day. God wouldn't strip me down like that for nothing, okay? You wouldn't strip me all the way down to the goddamn bones for nothing. I'm too great of an individual. I'm too great of a thought leader for you to strip me down like that. So now every single room that I go in, I say, God, if you ever get me through this, I'm gonna say your name in every interview, at every conference, and every stage that I'm in. Because everything that I've went through in my life only brought me closer to God, okay? God was always walking with me. I was not always walking with God.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? So now, God is my homeboy. When I wake up in the morning, all right, what we gonna do? Every time I'm in a crunch, God, get me out the pickle, every single time. So when people say God ain't real, I know you lying, okay? Because I've witnessed it firsthand, but it took for me to go through what I went through to literally understand that. And now where God has taken me on this level of rocket shift, I'm telling you, we out of here already. I already see it.
Now, going through what you've been through, let's flip it real quick, because you've had your fair share of turmoil. Do you think that same level of turmoil would have happened if you was a man?
No.
Explain.
You know what I think happened with me? I had too many wins. By society's standard, you can't have too many wins. Okay? Somebody is going to want to see your downfall. She's winning too much. What's going on? She's winning too much. Right. Yeah, like just pull her off the rug real quick. You understand what I'm saying? And I think when you think about women, especially Black women who run companies, okay, we've had a really beautiful run that's still running with amazing women who have grown and scaled companies, okay? People don't like that. You know what I'm saying? People don't like that because we're not supposed to be at the helm. What? You're supposed to be historically.
You're supposed to be behind him.
You're supposed to be behind him. Yeah. You're not supposed to be the leader. You're too strong. Your voice is too powerful. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So now, when you see what happened to me, you've never seen it before, especially not with us, right? Like this with what's happening with me. And I believe that possibly if it was a man, maybe it would have just been a slap on the wrist. Okay, we still believe in you, brother. Keep going. Now, I don't know that to be true, but I'm also not a victim, right? And at the end of the day, my situation is very isolated. And I think that I have cemented a piece of history that people are going to be reading about, because this is going to be one of the greatest case studies of our generation. Because what I'm doing right now in my business is franchising, and I'm building my infrastructure all over again and I done went through some bad apples, okay? So after I bought the company back, okay, I hired some people, they didn't work out, right? Like, still just going through the changes of business. But this next season and this next level is going to explain why every single thing happened before.
Yeah.